got a flag out there. See those two flags that you go pick out? Hit it in between those. Put your handicap. 15. So I played with a guy Monday in the pro-am, this Stop and Shop pro-am.
So under this kind of pressure, it could be
We're not
really
watching these. I'm talking, but you're not. Nobody's noticing you. Right now. So this guy hit chronic 50-yard slices. That's a draw.
Look at that, huh? Come on,
It's
dude.
not normal.
Money player.
Better under pressure.
I made him set up what I just did.
Brad, you already
Forward
fixed
handle.
it. You already fixed it.
Try and do something different.
No, I didn't. Now that's more right.
Okay, so now did you hit behind the line or in front of the line?
Definitely behind.
Definitely behind. So here's a continuation of that line. Take a practice swing
Hey,
without
Brad, I
the
got a
ball.
question for you.
Sure.
See how Bill's hitting the ball? He's almost behind the ball a little bit, and he's not on top of the ball.
Correct.
Do you want to be on the ball?
I do. And the error would be better to be forward. So now hit the ground and take a divot after the line. Make the divot count. So if you can't take a divot, does that mean your angle of approach is too shallow or too steep? Too shallow, right? So if you had an axe and you were going to chop a piece of wood, you'd go wham, right? I want you to feel like you can take this club and go. I want you to go.
Okay.
This will be the insurance for the wrist injury.
Hard. Nice. Hard. How many people
Get
think,
angry, Bill.
How many people think they swing too hard? Too fast? Now, I always tell my amateurs that none of them ever swing hard enough. Or fast enough. You know, you've watched the guys this week, that they hit the ball with their driver. The club head speed is 115 to 120 miles an hour. So you're not swinging too fast if you don't, right? So they do it in a nice sequence, right? It's the order.
Balance.
And the other thing I tell the amateurs with their full swings, if you were going to try and jump and touch the rim, right? You wouldn't go like this to jump high. You'd go down quick and jump up, right? So most people's backswing is too slow, and you can't get momentum in your downswing with a slow backswing. So all these computers, what they're telling us now is every amateur we play with, their swings are too slow. So they start their swings too slow. So they can't get enough momentum. And their weight's always too far back on the right foot when they hit the ball. So for you, what I would make you do is set up to hit this ball, and I would feel like 85 or 90% of your weight is on your left foot. So you feel like you actually bend your right knee. Push your hip here. Your handle's further forward. And you could actually hit this ball with your toe of your right foot off the ground. So my weight's all on my left foot, right? And I'm going to hit down on this ball, and I'm going to hit it hard. Right? That ball draw?
Yep.
So you can hit down on the ball. The actual force of the club coming downward, outward, and forward can cause the ball to draw as I swing out of the ball, right? Slicers swing across the ball. It's the path of the club that causes the curve of the ball, right? So if I swing across the ball by putting the ball further forward, now I can't do it very good, but that ball's starting to cut, isn't it? So you can see the path is to the left. It's the path that you swing that curves the ball. So you need to have the ball further back in your stance, your hands further forward, your weight further forward in order to draw it.
Ball further back. Yes, forward.
You don't have to close the pump face. You just have to feel it. All your weight there. Keep your hands
Jack, he
forward.
didn't cover this
Swing
last
down
year.
on the swing.
Exactly.
So where was your weight when you hit that?
Back.
Did you feel it?
Yeah,
Did you
definitely.
see his weight go
Yeah.
back to his right side? So let's set up to this one again. I'm going to help you. So I want you to shoot. That was closer to the ball, right? Not quite. That ball drew, didn't it?
Yeah.
It had draw on it. So you had more weight forward. So if you could actually hit the shot, just your toe there, feel like just. Yep. You want one more?
Yeah.
For the crowd?
Already embarrassed myself.
Hands forward. So you can really exaggerate this. Hands forward help you bring the club up, which helps bring the club down. Okay. The other thing that they want to mention is square those shoulders up. This is going to be hard for you to do, but you can do this. So you can still see his weight. He
Yeah, I
wants
want to go
fall
back.
back like that. So the
Try to
more you
pull
can practice, the weight on your forward foot, your handle forward. That's it. You don't have to kill this. Just make contact with the ball. Again,
Wants to go back.
that's right. So the other thing that you have to do here, that all players that swing across the ball do, if you took a picture, when you got to impact, your shoulders would be facing to the left. So the last piece I forgot to tell you, is I'm going to really close my stance. I close my shoulders so they're aiming into the trees. And that can help draw the ball too. See that divot's out to the right? And I didn't try and open my body. And watch this, opening my body. See how it puts weight back on my right foot? So when you watch a player that's struggling, that's slicing the ball, see how my right leg is bent? There's a lot of pressure on my flexed right knee. The players you watch this week that hit the ball well, Sean O'Hare would have been one. Watch my right leg when I hit the ball. See how it's straight? Right here? And only my toes on the ground? As opposed to right. So shoulders closed, my right leg is straight to begin with. That keeps all my weight forward, swinging out of the ball. One last chance. And
The money shot.
for those, Gigi, for a great practice drill, I can hit this shot, at 30%. Right? Just a little chip shot. And you can see from behind that ball, did it draw or did it fade? It's going that way, isn't it? Because I'm swinging out at the ball. This is what you don't have to do to hook the ball. Watch the club face now. I don't have to do that. That starts the ball to the left because I shut the face. So keep that path going out, and that's going to help you get down on the ball and hit the curve. All right. I don't want to put any pressure on you, but this will make me really look good if you draw it.
So not only did I disappoint others, now Brad Faxon.
All right, so I know we piled a lot of stuff on you.
No,
So your handles forward,
balls back and
balls
stance.
back a little bit, your hands forward, your weight is forward, and you're going to feel like, I like to do this.
He's a smart man.
Little chip shot. Hands forward. Good. So just a little punch shot. I like my chip shot. So you're not going to have a big fall through. Handles forward. Weights forward. Shoulders are closed. Alright, so you're just going to hit this a little ways. Punch. Hey!
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Nice job, Bill.
That was your starting point for a slicer, right? That was the first one. You could hear the sound difference.
Yeah, sounded better.
And you see where the ball was and where the divot started, where others were all. And every shot you hit, there's two reasons why you're hitting behind the ball. One is you stay back too long, or two, you straighten your arms so fast that you're bottoming out behind the ball. That makes sense?
It does. Thank you very much.
All right. You got. Thanks for. I know that.
Good job, Bill. Good job, Bill.